People are constantly asking me how I pull off that clean, blurry background effect behind my gameplay footage, and honestly, the answer is way simpler than you probably think. You literally just duplicate your main gameplay layer, slap a heavy blur filter on the bottom copy, and scale it up until it fills the screen, which creates this instant cinematic depth while keeping your main footage crystal clear. It is honestly the ultimate cheat code because it solves three problems at once. It makes your content look polished, it keeps your HUD readable, and it formats your clip perfectly for social feeds. Today, I want to take you through the entire spectrum of clipping workflows, moving from the easy beginner stuff all the way up to power user OBS setups that require almost zero post-editing. If you are already comfortable with the basics, stick around, because I have got some specific pro tips for maintaining high-fidelity quality while you are multitasking. Let's start at level 1, just using built-in platform clips like Twitch's VOD button or a simple Stream Deck hotkey command. The massive advantage here is that the clips live automatically on your channel page and help keep your community presence feeling active without any extra effort from you. The downside, however, is that you are locked into the stream's bitrate, which usually caps out around 6 megabits per second, often resulting in muddy, pixelated details during fast-paced movement. If you want to stand out in a crowded short-form feed, you really need higher visual fidelity than what standard streaming platforms provide by default. Moving to level 2, you should be using your broadcasting software, specifically OBS Studio's replay buffer feature. Think of this as an always-on, circular recording that lets you save the last 45 seconds of gameplay at whatever high-quality bitrate you set for your local drive, totally independent of your stream. Just make sure to set a specific hotkey for the save function and set a memory limit so you never accidentally fill up your hard drive during a long session. Now, because platforms like TikTok and YouTube Shorts require vertical formatting, you need to set up a dedicated vertical scene inside OBS. There is a fantastic tool called ADOM Vertical that essentially creates a secondary linked OBS instance, letting you sync your main horizontal view to a perfectly optimized vertical layout. This allows you to pre-build a TikTok-ready scene with your webcam, your HUD elements, and that blurred gameplay background all positioned exactly where they need to be. Using a clone source feature here is vital, as it lets you reuse your raw gameplay capture without applying any filters that might ruin your main livestream broadcast. Let's get a bit nerdy for a second and talk about UI elements like health bars, minimaps, or ammo counts, which can make a huge difference in how compelling a clip is. You can use advanced masks to isolate just the minimap or health bar, placing those critical bits of information right in the center where your mobile viewers are looking. If you don't want to mess with complex plugins, you can often just use color correction filters to boost contrast and set your blending mode to add to make those elements pop over the background. It's not perfect for every single scenario, but it is an incredibly fast way to create a clean, readable HUD layer without needing hours of manual masking. So, my personal workflow is clone the gameplay for the background, blur it, layer the cropped main action, add the UI elements, and hit that replay buffer key whenever something cool happens. This definitely gets you the highest quality clips possible. But let's be real, it is a lot of fiddly, repetitive work that not everyone has the time or patience for. That brings me to the smarter, automated approach, which is using tools that actually do the heavy lifting for you. There are plenty of AI tools out there that claim to be magical, but many of them are either too expensive, locked to one platform, or just slow to process. This is where Vizard actually stands out because it scans your long-form videos to find the exact high engagement moments that you should be clipping for social media. It handles the vertical framing, it cuts the video for you, and it frames the action so that your viewers are actually going to stop scrolling. Beyond just editing, its auto-scheduling feature means you can queue up your content calendar across multiple platforms without ever having to manually log in and hit publish. For creators who want to prioritize high volume and consistent daily growth, Vizard trades that final 1% of pixel-perfect control for massive time savings. You do not have to ditch OBS completely. I still use it for my manual, cinematic, high-effort clips that need total control. But for the day-to-day repurposing of my long streams, I let AI handle the heavy lifting, giving me the best of both worlds. So keep learning those manual OBS tricks, but if you want to save your sanity and stop the constant grind of clipping, check out Vizard. That is it for today's breakdown. I need to go finish editing this video, but let me know if you want to follow up on my specific OBS scene organization. Stay creative, keep clipping, and I will catch you in the next one.